Hello guys. I know this is usually different from what I do normally with the recorded videos and stuff like that. But I just wanted to make this video to bring out something important. A very important topic, as a matter of fact. A YouTuber by the name of Scoopy recently made a video of why inbreeding dinosaurs is better than anime. You can go check out the video by the way. So I watched that video and I don't think he acknowledged the side of anime at all. He kept on talking about why even dinosaurs is just superior. So I'm making this video in order to do the job for him and come up with 7 reasons of my own of why anime is just something amazing and will forever be better than inbreeding dinosaurs. In the video, he talked about how anime had a lack of colors and wasn't that eye-catching compared to the colors of his dinosaurs. And to that I completely disagree. Like completely. Anime has a vast array of colors, and recently with more modern animes, animation has just skyrocketed and become more appealing to the human eye. I mean, just look at episode 19 of Demon Slayer Season 1 and tell me that doesn't look amazing. In fact, just watch all the Demon Slayer and tell me that doesn't look amazing. Just like any other movie, cartoon, TV shows, whatever, anime has a wide range of genres to enjoy. It honestly baffles me how genres such as shonen and isekai are just genres specifically tied to the anime like media and no other media at all. For example, if you don't like romance anime in general, but that's okay. There are other way millions of genres to enjoy, such as mecha, fantasy, etc. I'm sure there is a genre just for you with amazing stories to tell. Oh, speaking of amazing stories, Hayao Miyazaki is an amazing person who brought anime to us in the form of Ghibli movies, whatever you call it. Ghibli movies are breathtaking in terms of animation because everything is almost hand drawn, but it's even more amazing with the storytelling and how each story conveys a deep meaning that will stick with you for the rest of time and will also resonate with you in a different way that you'd never experienced before. My personal favorite Ghibli movie is Whisper of the Heart because the message it's telling me is to keep pursuing a goal set out in front of me, even though people around me and even myself may criticize the work I do and think it's not even worth it in the end. So Scoopy, anime is not just something silly that is clowned on. It's something that can tell you a deep story that will stick with you to the end of time. When the word of cartoon is said, people instantly think of a kiddie show like Amazing World of Gumball or even Peppa Pig. But when people say that anime is just a cartoon, I honestly can't just help but laugh because that is not just true. Anime is not a cartoon. A cartoon is typically linked with something that is childish and not really appealing to adults. And I would say that anime is definitely not childish, at least most of them. I mean, if you still don't believe me, just watch some scenes on YouTube of Attack on Titan or Berserk and tell me with a straight face if that is childish or not. Over the years, anime has just become increasingly more and more popular naturally. And with that, a lot of people has caught the attention of it to the point where it has created a community. The anime community is a great place to be in most of the time, and it brings people together to discuss things like their favorite anime such as Attack on Titan or why Seven Deadly Sins, or as I like to call it, Seven Deadly Frames, is such a bad anime. And also we'll gossip about the latest anime releasing this season or a new season of a very popular show. People like Mr. Beast and Michael B. Jordan have discussed their love of anime on social media, and I think you know how popular they are. So it's really important when they say that they love anime. So anime is not just something that is just found upon. Anime is typically seen as a media that's not really known to be funny and is more of seen of its cutie art style and seen as cringe. But in the anime community, when the word of funny anime comes up, people normally think of Gintama, and I agree with them. Gintama is hilarious, and some of the things they do is just stupid that it's funny. But I feel like there is an anime that is way funnier than Gintama in terms of comedy, and that anime is Ghost Stories, but the dubbed version, not the sub version, the dubbed version. Ghost Stories dub might just be the funniest anime that I've not just the funniest anime I've seen, but the funniest show I've ever seen in my life. I don't think my explanation does it any justice. Just go to YouTube and search up ghost stories, funny compilations, and you see. And trust me, you'll be rolling on the floor for how good it's good, for how good it is. Even the story behind how ghost stories came to is pretty funny. So basically, in Japan, the sub version of ghost stories was just a mediocre horror anime that didn't really do well. So when they came about to creating the dubbed version, the director said that they could just do that the voice actors just do anything they want with the characters as long as they keep the animation and the story relatively the same. So the voice actors just created some of the most racist, sexist jokes I've ever heard in my life. Even more than likes of Family Guy and South Park. So yeah, just go and check out Ghost Stories. You'll love it. It's so funny. My favorite thing in an anime that I look for, and a lot of people look for, is the series opening and ending. Openings are an amazing way to hook the viewer in with its killer music and even more stunning animation. But generally, they can typically spoil the show, like the likes of Bleach: A Thousand Year Blood War. The most notable anime openings are A Cruel Angel's Thesis and Unravel, because they are iconic due to how good the singers are and the story that they have to tell. To conclude, anime is not just a silly little cartoon that people watch for nothing. We watch it for a magnitude of reasons, such as story, animations, characters, etc. Inbreeding dinosaurs give you none of that, except from a dinosaur with pretty colors. Anime is honestly just amazing with what it's achieved over the years. And this might be a bit of a stretch, but I'll say that in the next 5 years it will become a global phenomenon that will outclass things like Disney and the MCU. So Scoopy, in order to help you understand, just watch animes such as Death Note or Erase, because I recommend them to any beginner anime watcher. And tell me what you think of it. Because personally, I don't think it's fair to judge something that you haven't experienced. Unfortunately, there's so much more I could talk about why anime is just superior in every way, but I don't. But we'll be here all day, so I'll just end it here.